Hey everybody, welcome back to Hidden Springs Homestead. Today we're going to review, well, not quite so much on the homestead side, kind of more on the prep side of things. But we're going to kind of dive into the get home bag that I keep in my truck all the time and kind of go over things and talk about a little bit of why I carry each one. It's going to be kind of be a short and dirty video, but might open some eyes as to why and what I do. First thing out of the bag, extra pair of clothes, shirt, shorts, whenever I stop at the in-laws and decide to work out some. Next thing on top, trail mix. 2 of them. So from where I work to coming home, if I take the roads the whole way here, it's pretty much right at 40 miles. Doing a good hard ruck, I can do that in a little over a day, taking it kind of easy, stopping off at water points and make sure I'm well hydrated. So I can suck it up and deal with this as my food source for 24 hours. This is good enough for me to get me home. Next up, change of clothes. This is actually literally just the old BDUs that I used to have when I was in the military. Just in case on the way home I don't want to be seen. My everyday scrubs are already black and green. So I'm already kind of trying to not be seen. I'd rather not be seen on my way home. I don't want to be looked at as a target of opportunity. So I'd rather just kind of make my own way home in the event that I actually have to ditch truck and make my way home. This isn't a requirement, but this is what I carry because I know it's a tough material. They're military issue BDUs. They're going to last good and get me home. Now, it is summer, but even in summer we have these cold nights. So this is military issue cold weather gear. This stays in the bottom of the bag, but I have it just in case I gotta overnight out in the woods. I've got what I need and I can not freeze to death. Baby wipes. Shouldn't need explaining, but this is a shower, this is a bath, this is toilet paper. Carry baby wipes. Why not? And then, so this is empty, but I always have a way of hauling water. And the reason this is empty is I always on my way home before I leave work will grab my tumbler full of some sort of refreshment. Ice water, coffee, whatever it is. I've always got it already starting out, a tumbler full of water, and I can put that in here. Not to mention all the different water stops that are on my way home, which I've already considered and looked at. I know where I can go and get water. So that's it for the big pouch. Now we'll go to little pouch. Cold weather beanie. Goes with the other cold weather stuff. Neck gaiter. Also military issue. Again, cold weather stuff. Plus can work as a little bit of camouflage up over your face. Gloves. These are a cold weather glove, but they're leather palmed, so they will last. And I can use these in a pinch, even in the hot weather. Again, this is kind of a bag. I don't want to have to change it out every 6 months. So again, that's also why I keep my water empty, because I don't want that this Camelback to freeze and break. Let's see. Hot hands. These things are great. All you guys that hunt know glove warmers, toe warmers, these are great. Small thing of toilet paper. I'm gonna go into my other pouch because it kind of goes together with one, hygiene, and two, this is dryer lint, so this will help me start a fire. It's great. Just scoop it out, put it in a Ziploc bag, try and keep it as dry as possible. But between the two of these things, this is multifaceted as hygiene and potential fire starter. This is just straight up fire starter, and you throw it away anyways. So I put a handful in a Ziploc bag, and it takes up no space. Like, this stuff will condense down into nothing. All right. Signal marker. Again, all this stuff is military issue, but it's hidden when I don't want to be seen, and when I want to be seen and signal for help or anything. You're not going to miss this giant panel when it unfolds. Little first aid. This is just a field dressing. If I need to bust this thing out, I'm bleeding pretty bad. And then Pyro Rod. These things are, without a doubt, like, worth their weight in gold. Like, always keep a Pyro Rod. I have several. I have one in my hunting pack. I have one in my get home pack. Just Pyro Rods. They're super cheap, and you are never going to use this to the point where you're going to have to throw it away, unless you're literally starting a fire in the woods every single day of the year. I think this stuff is great. Just awesome stuff. And then compass. This is a military style compass. It's actually a military issue compass. But these things are great. It doesn't have to be this, this nice of one, but definitely keep some way of land nav to where you can get back home. Even if you know, hey, I live rudimentarily northwest, one of these is going to help you out a whole bunch and keep you on a good vector. Last, the bag itself. So I keep carabiners on my bag at all times. This is, if you need to put up a hammock in a tree, get up off the ground, suspend over water, anything like that, or help get food or anything else off the ground, this is going to help you do it. Don't forget, you can always use the straps on your bag if need be. Now, things that aren't in the bag that I do carry all the time, they're in my truck. However, they're not always just in my bag, because sometimes I use them more often. So one, I have a whole roll of toilet paper in the side door. Of course, we all know what that's for. You never know when you're going to have to stop emergently on the side of the road. Not to mention, we have on my route home, I pass by two National Forestry outhouses, and they don't always have toilet paper. So in a pinch, I've got it. Plus, we have small kids. So that kind of goes without saying. Of course, we all have in our trucks, well, hopefully we all have some sort of a firearm for either defense, offense, food acquisition on your way home if you need it. That's one of the things I'm going to grab and put on my person. Me personally, I have two firearms in my trucks. Both of them are going to be coming with me. I have my normal truck gun, which is large, and it has its own holster with a spare magazine. And then I would put that in my bag to hike out, because this bag is not full at all. Like, I can put so much more extra in here if I need to acquire some things from either work or some sort of an acquisition on the way home. I can do that and put plenty more in this pack. Then I also have my concealed carry. That would go on my person. Again, I want it concealed because I don't want to appear to be a threat to anybody on my route back home. I also have ropes. I have ratchet straps of many styles and types. I've got like 6 or 7 different ratchet straps in my truck. Those can be used. I have a knife, baton. All this stuff is stuff I'm going to grab real quick, and it's only going to take me less than 30 seconds to grab all this stuff, throw it in my bag, and off I go. If for some reason something terrible happens, I'm not a big cog, stuff hits the fan kind of conspiracy theorist, but I'm always like to be prepared. Also, just in case, like, I have a breakdown on my way home, because on my route home, I don't have cell service for over 50% of my route. So this is how I'm going to make it should I need to. But this is pretty much it. Don't forget you got to pre-plan, know where your water sources are on the way home. Right now we're in a drought, so a lot of those water sources are going to be low. So make sure you have some sort of way to filter your water. Either you can do it literally in a glove, pour water in the glove just to get the big stuff out. Life straws are great. We have a couple of life straws around here that we use whenever we want to have some fun. But that's it, guys. This is just my whole quick get home bag. This isn't even my work bag. This is just the get home stuff that I carry in my truck at all times, like round the clock, all year long, every day. If you guys do stuff like, if you're big on going long haul, your stuff is going to change. You have to adapt your get home bag. If you only have to go 5 minutes from work to home on your daily basis, you might not need cold weather stuff to get home, because you could pretty much just hike there in 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever the distance is. Prep for what you have to do, and then double the time that you're going to be outside. So if I need to be awake, or not awake, if I need to be away from home for 24 hours, plan for 48. And this stuff, I can finagle it and get away, because I always keep snacks for the kids in my truck, so those are going to be packed up as well. So always keep snacks in your truck, food. Just always be ready, guys. You never know what could happen. Breakdowns, dare I say cog, or other type of bad events happening, apocalypse kind of style stuff, which I don't really discuss here, but you never know what's going to happen. Just be ready. I'm more worried about driving off the side of the road in a snowstorm, in all honesty, than anything else happening. But this is a look at my get home bag. Thanks for joining us again, guys. Please like, subscribe to us. A lot of the viewers that we have aren't subscribed. So please subscribe. And as always, God bless you guys.